Series.
Yeah, this is a huge match, I think, for both of these teams, even though it is just week one, VOD. On the upper 90s side, they can start this week 2-0 after going 3-0 there against Peeps. And for Plot Twist, like we said, this is going to be their first matchup this week. So they got to come out strong, come out swinging against a good upper 90 team. I do expect that they're ready to do that.
Yeah, upper 90 only lost their first match against Afterthought, so currently sitting at 1-1. They could go 2-1 after this and try and keep racking up those wins. A lot of people didn't expect them to qualify for the rival series itself, so they're looking to kind of prove themselves above the rest and that they are at the level of competition for the rival series. But we're getting into game number 1 of the second best of 5 of the rival series B stream as Taroko kicks things off the pitch. It's Pirates. Desperately tries to knock that away. We do actually have Slushy playing in this one instead of Shadow.
You made me feel so bad.
I made you feel so bad, but that's
God.
on me that he's actually taking the pitch this time instead. But we do have the regular roster for Plot Twist, which is Mektos, Pirates, and Taroko taking the field. They've been able to try and break past the pressure they've been facing so far from upper 90. And they're not going to let in a goal quite yet against this up-and-coming team.
Yeah, good action from both sides, though. Really quick play. I'm loving that both teams have come out and not really seeing a lot of nerves at all. Good flick there from Demo coming up over top of Taroko. Gets over just in time to make a save. And now some more coming as Rodoko is there, and he gets that goal in. Too much coming for upper 90. That flurry was just too much for Plot Twist.
With Mektos and Taroko getting stuck inside their own net as well. Couldn't recover after trying to rotate back desperately to get the block, but they do concede one goal. So now it is the lead for upper 90. We need to see more aggression out of Plot Twist, but a lot of these teams, first time on this big of a stream, a lot of pressure is on their shoulders as Pirates takes it forward. Taroko with a great demo, but an okay follow-up, a soft touch, but it'll go through and they get a tied game.
Yeah, worked out. Didn't need anything on that shot because the net was completely wide open. That demo left it through, and a good placement mostly for Mektos. I think he put it right where he needed to get that ball on, and a nice follow-up and bounce back here for Plot Twist. We are back to a tie game, 1-1. See now who gets this next goal may prove crucial. We still have a lot of time to go.
Ooh, there might be one there. Demo Cat a little bit too high to get the touch. Taroko gladly taking it forward towards the opposing end for a clear from his teammate, but that would have been an unfortunate series of events for their team to try and give up that goal right after the kickoff.
Yeah, especially when they just got that goal. That was huge, actually. Big chance for upper 90s to be able to get back on top, but unfortunately the play just not there. Execution not there. Don't see that a lot from players at this level, but it did let down upper 90 on that.
Here comes Rodoko. One of the strikers that shined so far in the rival series and during the qualifiers as well. Haven't seen too much other than that first goal. There might be something if they can get a clear here. Slushy a little bit too far out. Rodoko misses the touch. There is a simple shot, but there's one from Pirates with the follow-up. That's all they needed, just a poke and prod, and eventually it will go through towards that goal line and into the net.
Yeah, a couple of misplays there left Democat just all alone in the net, and unfortunately he's not able to get a clear. Didn't get a whole lot of power on that touch, and an unfortunate situation there for upper 90 is now Plot Twist have got the lead. 2 goals for them, and they are going to try to stay on top. But again, seems like we've played a ton of game, Bob, but we still have half the game left.
Been a lot of action so far in the first half of this one. 3 goals, plenty of shots. Only 2 so far from upper 90. And that might be the crutch of their situation they're currently in, as Slushy center towards midfield. But Mektos was there. Off to Rodoko from Demo Cat. Might be a setup here towards Taroko. He gets the touch, 3-1 for Plot Twist, and they aren't looking to stop soon.
Yeah, another goal from them. That's 3 straight now. Pirates out to the center, and perfect placement there right to Taroko. Defense can't get up on that, and that is a nice little play there for the 3rd goal for Plot Twist. Probably the best play we've seen out of either of these teams, and that is not good for upper 90 because right now, Plot Twists are really starting to find themselves.
Those are the high-octane plays we're used to seeing from this Plot Twist roster. Finally able to pull off their signature moves, but they need more than that for the victory. Plenty of time for Upper 90 to try and take things back under control, tie things up, but still struggling after giving away 3 consecutive goals. Might be 4 here off the... Oh my goodness, so close off the crossbar and out, and the defense is going to be counting their lucky stars.
Oh, definitely. That's going to keep them in this game. If they get that 4th goal, that is it probably for Upper 90. But still, pressure here coming for Plot Twist. Another shot on net. Democat gets the 3rd save for him. But this is not where Upper 90 be. They got to find some offense and have got to find it quick.
Could have been a chance there for Democat if he was able to rip it away from Mekdos, but instead he'll take a shot of his own. Send it towards Rodoko on the defensive end. He does win that 50-50. But no follow-up from his teammate, Slushy. Can't maintain control. Almost got sent back to him by his teammates, but is back in the possession of Plot Twist. They will gladly take it away from Upper 90 at any opportunity. Prevent them from coming back by this 2-goal deficit. Might be a chance, but we'll go to Mekdos as they're able to consistently keep this away from their goal line, and haven't seen an answer yet from Upper 90.
No, and it's going to be hard to find that answer because now Plot Twists are playing a contained style. They just have 2 men back almost always, really not challenging, going to force Upper 90 to beat them here, and with just 23 seconds to goal and needing 2 goals, that's going to be a tough task.
Especially after all the opposition we see so far from Plot Twist. Able to put on so much pressure. Only 3 shots from Upper 90. And they need way more than that if they want to have any chance, especially with what little time remains. Might get a last-second goal, but even then it gets denied by Pirates. Will be sent away. Could be a final goal by Taroko if he gets the follow-up here, but Democat's going to deny it. Plot Twist, Game 1 victory with confidence going forward into the next one of this series.
Yeah, did not panic after they gave up that 1st goal. Came out, just continued to play their game. Once they got a couple of goals on the board, it felt like Upper 90 were having trouble responding. They didn't have a lot going on in a lot of that game. Other than that 1st goal, we did not see much coming out of Upper 90. Only the 4 shots on the board, only requiring 3 saves from Plot Twist, and not a lot of dangerous opportunities either. So I think for Upper 90, they've got to find a way to bounce back. It's going to be huge for them to get the score line wiped clean. So we'll go back, obviously, to that 0-0 line. That can help them to hopefully regroup. But a nice effort there from Plot Twist. I'm actually pretty surprised at how much they contained Upper 90 because, like I said, Upper 90 didn't have a lot going. And I think it's really more due to how Plot Twist played more so than maybe Upper 90. I think maybe one mistake led to a goal from Upper 90. But for the most part, it was just good play from Plot Twist.
Yeah, and it was a goal at the beginning, too. And typically, whenever we see a goal scored by one of the teams at the beginning, they're able to use that momentum, continue their pressure, and then go forward, get the victory. But Plot Twist, they kind of put a wrench in that plan and instead say, we're going to be showing up strong in this first game. They'll be looking to continue that effort going into Game 2, the best of 5 between Plot Twist and Upper 90. Looking to get their first win in the Rival Series on their debut. This is the Rival Series B stream. Last matchup for this weekend. We'll have some more for you guys next weekend as well at the same time. We still have to see if Upper 90 can strike back. Mekdos will look to prevent that and strike something with his teammate. A great setup from Pirates and the reception from Mekdos. You can tell they've been practicing this time and time again. And
it's tough because it's just Slushy back, so he is all alone there. Has to take a chance on that. Doesn't get the touch, and then it's just all Mekdos. Easy tap in. Nice little, makes you feel good too, getting to play like that. Yeah. I mean, honestly, for Plot Twist now, they're probably feeling pretty good after that play. Upper 90 have got to get a goal quick, or this game could be over in a hurry.
If you're Plot Twist, you can't afford to be overconfident after pulling off plays like that, especially because Upper 90 have been able to bring it to other storied Rival Series teams so far. As we saw in the Peeps yesterday, actually. Now Rodoko can't really get the piece that he needs to clear it away. Great shot by Taroko, though, with the follow-up, and there is another one on the board for them.
Taroko catching the defense, napping Slushy going far post, thinks he's got the angle, but what a shot coming from Taroko. Hits the upper 90 on upper 90. You'd think if they were going to defend an area, it might be that spot of the net, but that was a fantastic shot to give Plot Twist now this 2-0 lead.
Great stop by Rodoko to prevent any offensive pressure from mounting, but might fizzle out here if they can't keep it up. There is a good connection between two players in upper 90. Taroko get a great clear up to Mekdos, drops it down, and gets stopped out by Democat. Following up, past one. A great block as well. Need someone from upper 90 to just be shadowing their players when they go for these plays, but instead Taroko simply rotate in and get the save. Now here comes Mekdos. They don't even need to put on much pressure after having this 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I mean, compared to that last game, you may be right on that because they sat on top of that lead once they had it, and that was that. I'd really like upper 90 to start working together through the neutral zone and honestly challenging in the neutral zone as well. They're giving the entire field here to Plot Twist, and unlike what we saw from the Peeps in that previous game, Plot Twist know exactly what they want to do with that open area.
They're not going to give any of the open area to their opponents either. They put one towards the upper 90, but instead will get denied by the crossbar. Bounce out. Keep up the pressure, though. Taroko making sure not to overcommit on the play. Could be a counterattack option for upper 90 that they desperately need. Come back in this game and series. They're still being shut out in game 2. It's not going to lead to anything in their favor. Here's something from Democat, almost over top of Taroko. Will get the stop and a clear towards midfield.
And that's just the first shot coming for upper 90, which is almost hard to believe. We've played over half this game, and that is the first time that there's been any sort of chance for them. And you saw it was just an easy save.
Democat couldn't get the carry he wanted. His teammate unprepared. Get the connection for a setup. Some more pressure from Plot Twist as Mekdos can't get the 50-50 he wants, but Democat trying to take this away, but instead will sneak right by Taroko off the post and in.
Wow, is all I could say is wow. There's just no cohesion for upper 90, and Plot Twist are picking that apart, finding their spots to just put the shot on net. You saw both players for upper 90 there in a position to make a challenge, but neither able to get something going. So for upper 90, they've got some things to work out. This is thankfully just game number 2, VOD, so they've got some time to do it, but some goals here on the board would certainly help their confidence.
Still a best of 5, but we saw what happened in the last best of 5 between our previous teams of the Peeps, the Pittsburgh Embers, now Taroko, Pirates, and Mekdos, looking to get a shutout like their predecessors on the Rival Series B stream here at Rival Esports. Democat trying to do a valiant push of his own. Gives it up to Rodoko. Maybe a pass, but intercepted by Mekdos. Off toward the back wall. Democat with a good pinch. Taroko with the stop. Pirates with almost a touch. The follow-up. They don't even need it at this point. 3-goal lead going into the last minute of play. There's a setup for Democat. Blocked away by Taroko. They are just reading these left and right. It's like the script was handed to them before the series started.
Yeah, the execution is there as well. They've got the vision, and they're pulling it off as well. There's a pass coming to the middle. That's a tough shot to save. The double as well, and they don't even follow up because they know they've got this 3-0 lead, and they're just going to sit on it and milk it here. And this is really a dominant performance at this point for Plot Twist. Upper 90 have not had a response to this style. So the shot coming as Taroko puts that on. It goes bar down, but not in. What can we say right now for Plot Twist? That's 8 shots for them against the 2 for upper 90.
It's just outclassing is what we've seen so far from Plot Twist compared to upper 90. They weren't as prepared going to this one as Plot Twist. It's just another weekend of Rocket League for them. They're able to put on the consistent shots, able to put up the pressure. And upper 90 have been struggling to find an answer so far. They did get a victory yesterday, but they aren't even able to get a goal in this one after that.
Yeah, can't buy a goal even with that last chance. Obviously would not have mattered to the overall score line, but still maybe something to build off of as we move into this game 3, potentially series clinching game number 3 for Plot Twist. They have come out really, really well in these first couple of games. I just think right now for Upper 90, if you were to ask them, they would tell you the execution just is not there. They're better players than what we're seeing on the field. I also wouldn't necessarily say that they're going to go down easily, even though these first two games haven't gone their way. We could easily see the start of a reverse sweep coming for Upper 90. They're great players. And honestly, if Plot Twist think that they're going to come away with an easy Game 3 win and just sneak out of this series, I would not count Upper 90 out yet.
Especially if Upper 90 are able to strike first, get that goal going, get the momentum back in their favor. It'll be even more crucial for them than Plot Twist, because Plot Twist, they'll just continue to roll with it if they get the goal. If they don't, they have shown that they're able to come back afterwards as well. So we get into Game 3, potentially the last one in this best-of-5 series if Plot Twist are able to take it, but Upper 90 looking for that reverse sweep, try and get us our first one of the rival series, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But we have a lot to go before then. Plenty of minutes of play between these teams. Plenty of shots that need to be taken by Upper 90. We've been missing so far. Democat. Take this off the back wall. Right past Mekdos over to Taroko. Hands it off to Pirates. In towards center field. Taroko. Great reception by Mekdos as well, but Democat in position and ready for the block. Now he'll take it forward. Pirates prepared, but a double commit, uncharacteristically so for Plot Twist. They need to capitalize on this, but they aren't in position to strike after the mistake from their opponents.
Yeah, it really is a rare double to see that from Plot Twist. They're playing so well as a team right now. I really like how they're playing keep away at times. It seems like there's just moments where Upper 90 don't even get 50-50s on the ball, and it really is just the execution that we're seeing from Plot Twist. But it's a good start for Upper 90. First minute, no goals on the board, can kind of get things settled down and try to get that first goal themselves.
Even after these shots, pokes and prods we keep seeing from Plot Twist, Upper 90 have been able to hold off thus far. Slushy gave up control to Taroko. Mekdos and Pirates biding their time on the defensive end. Not wanting to overcommit on these plays. They have the first two games in the bag. They can afford to drop another one. They want to get that clean sweep, and they might have had a chance there if they got a connection. Slushy, carry this forward. Trying to hand it off to Democat, but not enough strength behind it. There's Rodoko, though, with the counterattack and the first one for Upper 90.
What a steal at mid, completely catching Taroko off guard. He turned his back to that. He thought for sure his teammate was going to get that through, but no, there's Rodoko with a heads-up play at mid. That's what they need. That's the kind of plays to put Plot Twist on edge a little bit, because they are showing maybe they're a little too comfortable. That boost grab was the definition of comfort.
We saw so many of those from Rodoko in the qualifiers as well. Just needs to turn it up to 11, but Taroko instead will strike right back through the back of the net and will tie things up.
Oh man, Upper 90, you had the lead, but not for long, because it only takes a few seconds for Plot Twist to come back. It is Taroko. He is playing like the MVP of this Plot Twist squad right now. Who else other than him to get that goal on the board? And now we are back to a tie game. That is not what Upper 90 wanted, but now here's Rodoko coming through. Looking for that flip reset, can't get it. But they're waking up here. They're waking up. They still have a chance.
We are seeing some signs of life from Upper 90, but have to make sure it doesn't fizzle out too early after that goal by Taroko. A good bump by the offense. Not a great follow-up. Rodoko again almost had the angle. They're starting to put so much more pressure towards the net, even if it isn't going in. Well, they were lacking in the first two games. Now Democat, take it from the midfield. Mekdos gladly take control of the ball. Haven't had possession for a while, actually gets it past one. Rodoko with the center. Trying to buy his teammates some time to rotate back around. Get in position for the attack by Pirates. A great clear by Democat.
We're still seeing Plot Twist play that patient style on defense. Even though Upper 90 got that goal, they still feel confident that they're able to stop these challenges. Here's Slushy coming through, doesn't get it, but Rodoko going to come put that shot on, and Mekdos to the side. Another good save. Plot Twist very good about canceling out these chances before they start. Oh! Never mind. Democat says otherwise.
Democat is so glad that he had the ball just sent his way. He'll take it in stride. send it through, send them to a 1-goal lead against their opponents. The first time we have seen 2 goals on the board for Upper 90 in this series. They struggled in the first 2 games.
What a goal it was, too, coming from them as well. Democat just streaking through, Vod. What a play. I think he recognized that patient play from Plot Twist, and he took full advantage there on that goal. What a strike.
And what a clear towards that back wall as well from Plot Twist. Able to pull out the backboard defense was Upper 90 as Taroko has to give this up. Good demo from Pirates to buy them some space. Now there's a setup as well, but the interceptions are coming into play from Upper 90. Taking a page out of the book of Plot Twist in the last 2 games. Democat sends it forward. Just a tease towards the defensive end. Now Slushy with a potential center. Mekdos up to Pirates. Barely getting it away from Rodoko. Now Taroko to the corner. Democat, he'll send it towards Slushy. Baits out Pirates. They'll take it forward. Can't dribble it past Taroko. The one's mastermind of this team. Even Mekdos has pulled off plenty of wins in a lot of monthly tournaments, but not going to be enough to get them the goal as they are facing some pressure from Upper 90.
Yeah, down late.
Even
this is
above,
not something
oh my
we've
goodness.
seen. Oh, man, what a save. Mektos keeps his team only down 1. That is huge for their chances in this game. Oh, my.
Might be a chance for them to just get their first victory in this series, but they can't get the touch. Gave it up, but the defense gets baited out by the fake. They're able to keep it towards the midfield. Rodoko, not the best 50-50. Pirates, plenty of boost remaining. Deflected by the defense. A few seconds remain. A double commit, but nobody in sight from Plot Twist. It looks like they might prefer to let this game go, get into the next one, reset their mindset in this series, and they know that Upper 90 can bring things back, but it still is up. Eventually, gonna let it hit the ground as Upper 90 get their first win in the best of 5.
Able to hang on there. I tell you what, they were towing the line there at the end. They were allowing Plot Twists. Yeah, they were letting Plot Twists come at them. It was interesting to see Upper 90 clinging on just to that 1-goal lead, felt confident that they could keep it, and they do. We saw the 1-goal lead didn't work out for them in game number 1, but they're able to keep it here. And honestly, good composure to bounce back as well. We saw Plot Twist tie that game up. Upper 90 comes back real quick, gets back on top. That's huge for their mental and really big. And I'm just glad we don't see another sweep here, Vod. I was really worried that we were going to too quick 3-0 series. Nobody wants that. So I'm really loving that Upper 90 were able to get back in this game, get it back to now just a 2-1 series for Plot Twist. Plot Twist obviously still have a chance to take this one home if they get the next win, but it's good to see Upper 90 bounce back and wake up a little bit.
This victory matters even more to Upper 90 because they're going to be already playing 3 games in the first week, and they don't want to be down 1-2 as far as they are concerned. So we'll see if they can actually bring things back in this next one, bring it to a game 5. That's what a lot of people are rooting for. I know Plot Twist probably isn't, but they can afford to drop a series because this is their first one of the remaining weeks of the league play. So a lot more is on the line for Upper 90, but Plot Twist, their pride is on the line too. They don't want to lose and get reverse swept because that's going to be a detriment to them going into the remaining weeks of league play.
Oh, definitely. I think that's a mark of a good team on both sides. If a team can just close out a series, good teams do that. Good teams win when they need to. When they're up on top in series, they don't let teams get back in. But on the other side of it, honestly, reverse sweeps, we've seen some teams in Rocket League live off of the reverse sweep and be able to come back in situations when everything is against them. And like I said, going into that game 3, Upper 90, too good to count out, even with their backs up against the wall.
We'll see if they can continue that momentum after the last victory and keep the comeback train running strong and fuel the flames with more goals left and right in this next one as we get into game 4 of the best of 5 between Plot Twist, their debut matchup on the Rival Series B stream and the Rival Series in general. It's Mekdos. Up to Jiroko to start things off with a good shot. Rodoko in position. Upper 90 being more defensive-minded than they were in the previous 2 games. So they know how dangerous Plot Twists are at the beginning. Rodoko send that off. Gives it up to Plot Twist. The offensive side, already 2 shots from them, but not very dangerous. But that demo will be, they are able to hit it away. Taroko almost able to get the follow-up, but now a chance for a counterattack for Upper 90.
Yeah, good job getting that one through. That demo nearly led to a goal for Plot Twist. Slim margin there, but Upper 90 able to get that clear out. First minute, very close between these two teams. I think both recognize that they don't want to give up that first goal. Oh, Pirates had lots of net to shoot at there, but just goes wide.
Pirates with so much offensive pressure in the first minute and a few seconds of this 4th game. You can tell how desperate he is to get that goal for his team, but now there was a double commit by him and Mektos. A demo, though, does buy them all the space they need. Taroko simply wins the 50-50 and sends it on through, getting them the first goal.
That demo and bump completely changed everything for the defense of Upper 90. They had 2 guys in the corner, and they're expecting, hey, somebody's going to get this. All of a sudden, it's Slushy all by himself, and there's Taroko to take advantage. The physical play for Plot Twist works out, gets them a goal there.
Now it's up to Upper 90 to bring things back, but there is a great center off the ceiling and down. Slushy takes it forward. Mektos denies any opportunity to get it towards the defensive end, but what is happening there? Everyone is missing it. It's just going to roll in from Rodoko. How is this possible?
Okay, well, that's a goal, I guess, and that's a tie game. I mean, there's not much to say there. That was a couple of whiffs, and we'll just leave it at that. Hey, Upper 90, they're looking for anything they can right now to keep themselves in the series. As far as they're concerned, that's the best goal they've ever scored.
They'll gladly take it, especially to tie things up after going down early in game 4. They need more than luck on their side and everyone whiffing left and right to get the victory here in a game 5. Taroko could not get the follow-up. He's usually pretty solid, succeeding in that effort, but there's a touch by Pirates, drops it down, almost sneaks it through, but Demo Cat in position to knock it away. Rodoko getting knocked away, though. There's another chance for Pirates. A Demo Cat not in position at all for this shot.
Yeah, he was really low there. More boost than I thought with 43, but all of that net, he's dead center in the net. That means he's got to wonder which way is he going to go. Is he going to go left or right? It really wasn't a great position to be in to make that save, but that was all coming from pressure from Plot Twist. We saw a couple of opportunities that could have been goals for Plot Twist there. It just was too much pressure for Upper 90, and now they need to get a goal if they're going to have a chance here. Good job by Slushy to get back and put this one to the mid, but we're seeing Plot Twist really come on strong.
They need to. They know how dangerous Upper 90 are when they're given enough space to just get the dribbles that we saw previously and those potential counterattacks, leaving someone back towards the defensive end more often in the previous games. Now Pirates, just been a nuisance on offense for Upper 90. It's able to take it towards their goal line. Taroko with a great center.
Oh, yeah.
There's the finish, and this is the Plot Twist we're used to seeing.
What a pass. Heads up play coming out of the corner. Doesn't just jam it in the corner. He's got Mektos and Pirates in the middle. It is Mektos that finishes it off. Great passing play there for Plot Twist. And for Upper 90 now, this lead and deficit for them gets even worse, as now it's 2 goals, a minute 55, still some time. But honestly, they have got to find this offense quick. If not, Plot Twist may win this series pretty handedly.
It was a great body block by the defense to prevent an open goal opportunity off the kickoff. Now we need to see something from Upper 90 for them to at least get a goal on the board and have potential for a Game 5. Demo Cat, so strong in the last one. He hasn't really been able to do too much offensively in this one. Only 1 shot for him and 1 shot for Rodoko. They need to get those opportunities. Demo Cat still struggling to break past this defensively minded Plot Twist, who haven't really shown that so far in this series.
And it's a tough situation because we have seen Plot Twist be able to lock down on these leads. 3-1 win in game 1, 3-0 lead and win in game number 2. Upper 90 have got to figure something out, but we have seen them. They're starting to play a little bit loose, which could be dangerous, but they've got to do that right now. They've got to pull out all the stops.
Yeah, can't afford not put your all into these shots, even if it might lead to a counterattack. You're already down, nothing to lose here, except the game. That's what they're trying to prevent. This Demo Cat sends it right past Mekdos. He's going to follow through this one. Can't get the 50-50, and there will be Taroko with a clear. A send back by Rodoko. Demo Cat with a pop-up of Pirates in position for the clear. Slushy sends it down. Less than 30 seconds remaining. 4-2 goals for Upper 90. And doesn't seem like they're going to be coming willingly against Plot Twist.
Going to be tough for Upper 90. This is the last chance for them as they push down field. Can Slushy get to this? No, he's not going to be able to catch up. And with just 10 seconds, looking more and more like Plot Twist are going to take this game. Pass to the center, not going to be enough. And like that, VOD, Plot Twists are going to take this game here, and they will take the series. Not a sweep, but they do come away with a 3-1 win, and it was a convincing one at that.
And we did see sparks of brilliance from Upper 90 in this one, and even in the series against Afterthought, where they did get one game against them, but it just wasn't enough for them to get the reverse sweep they wanted. Started off a little bit too late in the series and Plot Twist. They had the momentum going, they had the confidence and the mechanical ability on lock so that they were able to just push through even after facing adversity, and that's going to be crucial for them going into the remaining weeks of Rival Series League play.
Yeah, no doubt. You said it. Upper 90 did play well in that game number 3. They were able to at least get one game off of Plot Twist, but Plot Twist just more consistent overall. Their mechanics were there out the gate. It looked like Upper 90 came out a little weak, not quite the maybe the hands weren't warm. Really not sure. It didn't look like the same team that we're used to seeing, and it took them a few games to get warmed up. But for Plot Twist, coming out strong like they did, getting that 2-0 win on their 2-0 series lead was just huge moving forward. And I really like what Plot Twist brung as well. They played so well as a team.
So well, such great coordination. We were kind of used to seeing that after they formed in the offseason, and now they're just going to be looking towards next week when they have 3 matches to face off, and that's going to be the deciding factor for them. If they're able to get all 3 of those victories, they're going to look pretty solid getting top 4, maybe even top 2. But they have a lot of great teams to face off against: Birds of the Bees, RBG, and then Afterthought. And then for Upper 90, they have a matchup against the Dudes, who were kind of struggling against the Embers and lost that matchup. So a lot of great action to unfold in the coming weeks of Rival Series League play. We also have the next stream matches for next week: Afterthought versus Plot Twist and the Pittsburgh Embers versus the Birds of Bees. Don't want to miss those. Definitely follow this channel. We'll be back at the same times, and we'll be tweeting all about that. Any final words about the series and all the matches we've seen today and the coming weeks of Rival Series League play before we send things off, Samael?
Hey, I'm just ready to keep this weekend of Rocket League going myself. I may not be commentating anymore, but I'm going to be watching that RLCS action here in a little bit as well. So definitely everybody check out that too. But don't miss us next week. We're going to be here doing the same thing Friday, Saturday, bringing you the B side of things. And I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping they bring me back. That's all I'm asking. Bring me back.
Yeah, we'll hopefully be back. But if not, we have a lot of great talent here at the Rival Sports team. And also have to mention, we have DreamHacks going on, the qualifiers. We have the Grand Series. We have the OCE scene starting up for their league play as well, and RLCS for both NA and EU. It's going to be a great time of Rocket League action, and I hope you guys will all enjoy that. This has been Vaudable and Samael here on the Rival Series B stream, and we will see you hopefully next time. If not, the Rival Series B stream will be here to stay for the remaining weeks of league play. So hope you guys have enjoyed, and we will all see you next time.